whoosh, let your body to the floor. Not really, but that's my new intros. I'm trying something new, okay? So, and yeah. So, because this is gonna be the little bit of a crossover between the. Hold on, make sure this is still. Yeah. So yeah. So this is gonna be the what if Ember from Danny Phantom was in My Hero Academia. So, and if you guys don't know who Ember is, she's basically a rock star in Danny Phantom's universe. She's a ghost girl too, so but in this what if universe, she's completely different. Like an alternate version of her. Where all she wants to be a rock star hero. So yeah. Without further ado, let's begin this what if. So let's go over her powers in this. So all of her powers, like when she's from Danny Phantom version, becomes her quirk. So her quirk's name would be called Ghost of Rock Stars. So so she basically can go invisible and do all the everything else. But yeah. So Zuko, or no. So let's now get into the backstory. So she was basically, her parents is almost similar to Jiro's parents. I'm saying Jiro because So, and if you guys don't know who she is, let's look her up, shall we? Jiro. Yeah. Sorry for my breathing. It's just the. Okay. So this is Jiro. She also, oh, wants to be a sound hero that like, yeah. So, without further ado, so yeah, her parents want her to be a hero too, so, yeah. But when she was little, like at age of 3, she did meet Zuko Midoriya, the main character of My Hero Academia. as she had a thing for him. Like, she didn't know what quirk he has. So, at age of 5, when he told her that he's, like, quirkless, and she's just, because, yeah. But Zuko wasn't born with he was not born as a normal quirkless person. He was born with actual power called endless music. What it does is basically, if there's no sound like music or anything, you'll see what the outcome will be. So, but the Ember still loved him, as she also respects him. They both play guitar. As when she told him about her quirk, as he's like, man. And he did notice that her quirk turned a normal guitar into this kind of design. Yeah. Wow, I could see that. So he and no, I will not do the song, like the Embers' song where she starts singing, because that would be copyrights. So So, without further ado, let's move on. So, a time skip to 15, as this is her, as the adult form. And, yeah, she basically chose to wear this as her school outfit before to UA. But Zuko's, he couldn't go to UA because he's quirkless. So he ends up going to a quirkless school. But they still hang out and after school. So, yeah. So time skip. Yeah. To All Might versus All for One. And do you remember what the basically, do you remember what I said about the Zuko's power? Yeah. Well, I forgot to mention that anything that cancels out sound for him is because sound to him is his limit. So if you put headphones on him, like noise canceling headphones, or like anything, yeah, he becomes like super powerful. So Ember, or so All Might was down but not out, as All for One says, is that when you're gone, and everyone would know my name. As a symbol of evil. Oh. As luck would have it, for All Might, that the Zuko always carries a headphones with him all the time. Noise canceling headphones. So then the Ember her was like, or actually Zuko sees if I don't, as he's trying not to hold back, as Zuko had his own version, like his own guitar version of Ember's. None if I can help it. Boom! As he does that. And as All for One got sent flying through a building. It was already destroyed, so. Boom. That's my long range weapon. Now, so as All Might says, watch out, he has a sonic boom attack. Too late, as All for One says. As he's about to, Zuko grabs his headphones, covers his ears, as a big bang hits him right in the chest. But Zuko's but then they thought the Quirkless has died. But then something happened. As All for One tried to sing. As he walks over to All Might with that out of, as his body can't move, as a swirl, as he could feel the air pressure different, as he turns around and sees as Zuko's body massive, as he shows his true powers. Sorry. As this is what Zuko looked like. As as Zuko scares everybody. Honey. As All for One looks at him, shocked face. As Because in this universe, this Quarkless is low tier, and they don't care about them. Quarks, they're a middle person. They are more important to watch out for. But then the powers is more dangerous than anything in the world. Trust me. So, yeah, when everyone saw Zuko's actual powers manifested, as he says, or he doesn't say anything. He just, disappeared. He moved so fast, All for One just died. With all the villains that died. As he looks at and All Might, and he's trying to decide which way to kill him from. But then Ember ran right up, jumped right over his head, grabs the earphones things away, as he went back to normal. As he collapsed on his knees as he's breathing. Basically Ember walks up and hugs him. And because she cares about him more than anyone in the world. As life is full of surprises, as Nizzer says. So then Zuko gets back up. Man. The attack almost tried to kill me. And so before Zuko and Ember left, All Might asked Zuko if he ever wanted to join UA. Yeah. I tried to think about that before, but it wouldn't have accepted, or actually UA wouldn't accept a quirkless kid like me before. Yeah, and you have so much power that, all of the villains that were present was all just got killed by Zuko Midoriya. And yeah, I'll join. No other questions. So then, yeah. Inko can't believe that her own son had so much power that even, yeah. So, and Mirio got the one for all. So, yeah. Plus, with that much power our Zuko has, he doesn't need a support quirk, or he doesn't need a support quirk to, like, yeah. So, so Bakugo, or so the next day, Bakugo walks up to Zuko. Well, and of course, Zuko did, or actually, Bakugo apologizes to Zuko because he doesn't see him as a quirkless, or he does see him as like a quirkless way before, because, yeah. So no one could never ever messes with Zuko's as they know that he always listens to music or people talking. But if it's a silent room, then everyone yeah. He would have definitely destroyed the entire room. Yeah. So Ember's outfit, like her superhero outfit, is similar to Danny Phantom's version, but on a whole nother level. Yeah. So then, yeah. Zuko's outfit was designed by the designers. Basically, a pro heroes designers to see, because they never did one for a powerhouse. So they made a suit for him that is equivalent of a it's like Bakugo's explosions gauntlets things. But on his shoulders, on Zuko's shoulders, is two big giant booms. The boom boxes aims outwards. And Zuko's, when he doesn't have sound, when he builds up enough power, like that, then the boom boxes become indestructible cannons of sound, like blasting everything in the, yeah, like that, but with, yeah, but the Ember, Zuko are not rivals, but they are more of a, basically the, how will I put this? They are in love with each other. So basically, yeah. But because of Zuko's overpowered powers, all the villains that he killed, he dropped the entire crime rate of the entire world to 0%. Right at 0. So there was no crime around. And Ember's like, huh, you kind of really overdid it, Zuko. With that much power you have, it's... I'm surprised that no one could mess around with you. Yeah. So, she says, name, you know what that means. As Zuko was trying to think of it, as, yeah, they both got married, and yeah, and had 2 kids, but I could not grab, here. And don't worry about Jiro, she's safe. For now. So, yeah. The Ember and Zuko had 2 kids. One was her, and the, trying to figure this out. The, oh, here it is. And they have weird costumes. And this one is their son. So, yeah. And they are pretty powerful. They love music. And they don't like the silence part. Yeah. So, with that much powerhouse that they have, as everybody's like, oh boy, we need to stay away from them. Yeah. So, I try to find clean, like, pictures so that because there's ones that are, I could not, like, use for this what if, so, sorry. Because Ember ends up um the yeah Embers ends up he you know because there's one picture where Ember puts the thermos cup or thermos in like in her shirt basically and says come and get it. So yeah, so then yeah, and I had the thought about it. If Ember ever tried to use the like say the that ghost traps things on the main character, it would probably be like say Tanny gets transferred into the ghost world. Yeah. Instead, yeah. So tomorrow, though, I'm gonna do something crazy. Now, crazy I'm gonna get to. Do you remember? No, not that. There's a villain that's evil. Danny episode. This guy. Well, this evil version of Danny, he will also be in My Hero Academia, but he will be the same thing, or no, would be a same person as, or would be a different alternate version of Zuko Midoriya. But I don't know how to bring him in yet. I am still trying to think about it. Because just imagine an evil version of Danny, or evil version, like the ultimate evil version of Danny Phantom, where he's infused with Zuko's DNA. Yeah, or I can't even talk because it's so funny. But so yeah. So he would be the evil counterpart to Zuko, but now this is gonna be the end of the What If. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and wish Chazzy healthy in the comments below. So peace.